Hello guys and happy new year. If you're watching this on the new year, on the day it's being uploaded, I don't know when it's going to be uploaded, but it's going to be around that time of the year. And since 2021 is coming to an end, what's the best time to just do a tier list of all the LFs in Dragon Ball Legends? Keep in mind that this tier list is based on my personal preference. I'm gonna base it on animation, if I'm gonna skip it, if I'm gonna watch it, if I could watch it on repeat, how many times I'm willing to take that LF up my ass, and so on and so forth. So everyone's list is going to be different, and because of that, feel free to drop a comment down below with your own tier list or your own top 10 list, okay? So I would love to see you guys' opinion on this because I know people will disagree. So let me show you my list. And here it is, the tier list. Don't mind the... Where's my hand? Here it is. Don't mind Vegeta and Frieza, you know, a little bit hidden here, but you know it's stuff. So going so straight into it, I'm gonna begin with Beerus.
Try and fight me, puss!
And as you guys can see, we are missing E and F, because I don't really think that any of these LFs should be on that list per se. And let's begin with Beerus.
Nothing I can do. You shouldn't have made me angry!
Beerus for me, it's a very mediocre LF. I mean, he's one of the very first LFs we got in the game, but as you can see throughout this list, that's not really a bad thing. But for me, Beerus honestly deserves to be in C tier, because it's nothing to brag about, it's not bad either, it's just okay. I like the that he does with his hands. I love that part. But other than that, it's just I don't know, not really feeling it. Then after him, we have on this list, it's Goku. This LF is very quick. It goes by very fast. So in that way, I think is a better LF than Beerus, because just easily digested, it just goes boom and leaves. You know, so for me it's like a C. It's a pretty quick LF. I like the fact that it's pretty quick, but at the same time I can't put it higher because I mean, for an LF it should be a little bit bombastic. I mean, he's a legendary finish after all. So after that we have Piccolo.
Piccolo! Do it! Special beam card!
Oh, how far we've come. This used to be, I guess, above average. I used to really like this LF. I still love this LF, but I don't know, I still love the wiggle part, but I wouldn't mind really skipping it. I would just watch the wiggle part and then skip. So for me, I have to put it on C. Because I don't hate this LF, I kinda enjoy this LF, but it's still not an LF that I'm like, oh my god, this is pretty nice. I do love that part though. I may go on Piccolo on the end, because on the end of this video, I'm gonna reorganize the tier list much better and give my overall conclusion, and you guys can see the list by, you know, in order. So the next up on this list we have Super Vegito.
Come on, give me all you got! I don't want to see a trace of you left! I mean, unless this is all you've got.
So, Super Vegito. I really like this LF. I always enjoy this LF. I'm a bit unsure where I'm gonna be actually putting him, but I believe he's between A or B tier. He's a bit in between. Like, I like his LF, but is it really A tier worthy? But I think there's still some who are more A tier deserving than Super Vegito, and because of that, it's going to be our first B tier. Alright, so continuing next, we have first Form Frieza. Okay, so jokes aside, I actually really like first Form Frieza. I really love his LF a lot, I really do. But I think it still is a C tier. Like, it's fun, but I don't think it's deserving of B tier, at least not yet. So Goten.
That's impossible!
Come on, fight for real!
I will have to say, I really like Goten's LF. But I'm not really sure if it's above Frieza or below Frieza. I will say it's below Frieza, so it's probably C tier, even though I really like Goten's LF. Next up, we have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
It's over.
The Zenkai Gohan is going straight on to me. I like this LF. I really do. This is what I was talking about. Despite being a bit old, I still love the way this LF looks. It's just really, really good. I really like this a lot. So next up we have... oh no. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Let's get down to it!
I'm going to apologize right away to the Vegeta fans. I let you guys down, but I am very sorry. It's D tier. I always skip this LF. There is nothing in this LF that I like or I would like to stay until the end to see. Sadly, I just can't with this LF. I really do not like it. And although I tried to like it, I just can't. Next up, Majin Vegeta.
Go! Eat this! You'll regret this. Farewell.
B tier. I like Majin Vegeta a lot, and the only reason why in my eyes is not A tier, it's simply because the ending always gets me. When he gets into a stone and then falls down, for me, it kind of takes a little bit away from the grandiose of the LF. I know they should have made it a little bit different from the sparking Majin Vegeta that we also have in this game, but I can't with that LF. Up next, we have, oh boy, Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Full power! Get ready! Please, lend me your energy! You're through!
Jukes is S tier. He's S tier. Last year, I got a comment of someone saying that it feels that this Goku uses a suit because the Super Saiyan 3 suddenly does go like this and then it's normal Goku. So they think and said that basically is a costume. And I can't unsee the costume now, okay? Thank you, I can't unsee it. But still, sadly, it's still S tier. I still love it. The part where it goes like this, it's just I love it. I love the SLF. Again, it's also a little bit old, but I really love the SLF for some reason. Don't know why, I just do. Up next we have Super Saiyan Gohan Youth. Okay, this one for me honestly was a bit of a downer. For me it's C tier. And I'm gonna explain why for me it's a downer. Because this LF is very similar to the yellow Gohan of the movies. You can argue that Majin Vegeta is the same as the red Vegeta, but I still think it brings something different enough that be like, oh, it's a copy-paste. Like, no. Well, this Gohan, it was like a copy-paste, but with a little bit of a tweaking. And I'm like, I don't know, it's just, this Gohan just not really working for me. It just is not, okay? Then next up we have, oh, half corrupted the fusion Zamasu.
I'm not done! No, don't play! Farewell!
In my opinion, corrupted Zamasu belongs in B tier. And be like, why in B tier? I will say, the ending always gets me. When he starts laughing, I just can't. I need to watch the LF to have him laugh in the end because it's such a contagious laugh and I can't get over it. And I also really like Zamasu. I love the model, so I don't mind seeing him around a little bit more on screen. That's also, I'm a bit biased on that regard. My apologies, but this is how I feel. Up next we have AzuriteRabbit.
Behind you, fool! Burst open and mix! Get out of here! It's over! A bunch of weaklings.
And it's going to be our ever first A tier. I really like this Vegeta because he's the first character with a really big other character in the LF being an Azaru Vegeta. I really like this LF. In my opinion, it's a little bit too long, that's why I'm not on S tier because it sticks up forever, but it's so cool to see an Azaru in-game doing a lot of damage, and I really think it's really cool, and I think it's much better than Super Vegito and anyone on the B tier list at this moment, so I'm gonna keep him on A tier for now. Then we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
What a fight.
This one is A tier. You thought I was gonna put it on S tier because it's Super Saiyan 4, but you're wrong. Just because it's Super Saiyan 4 does not mean I love it. This Goku, why I like this Goku and why I think it's A tier. Because the Dragon Fist, right? The Dragon Fist, everything that comes up before the Dragon Fist, everything is cool, everything is clean. He's super, okay, fine. He's Super Saiyan 4, so it looks good. Everything about it, in my opinion, is gorgeous. I really love this LF. I wish I have him, but I don't. But alas, life goes on. Then we have the next LF being Goku Black.
You cannot escape! Take this! Taste my blade! It's over! Thunder of the gods! Such magnificent power!
This one is a bit easy. It's S tier. And why is it S tier? For a simple reason. The scythe. That move, when I first saw it, gave me chills. I thought it was so cool, the way he just pulls the scythe and does the LF. Everything, even before that LF, I still think is really cool. Like the moves he does before he pulls on the scythe. It's pretty cool, really well animated, very classy. It's such a good LF. I really love this, and I'm actually kind of happy that I pulled this guy with only 500 corner crystals when it came out. I'm still surprised at this day. So next up on our list we have Final Form Full Power Frieza.
Big on! It is your destiny to be killed by me! Defeat me? Impossible!
People are gonna be mad. I don't like this reason. I don't like the model. I mean, the model is in character, so it's a good model, but I don't like the transformation itself. The animations are good, but I skip it. I don't like anything about the LF. I prefer to skip than to just go with it. It's not really my thing. I really don't like it. I apologize, Frieza fans. Up next we have UI Goku.
I'm ending. I come!
That was a fluke.
And it's easy S tier. Do I have to explain why he is S tier? I don't think I need to explain, just watching it you can tell it's S tier, like no need for more information, he's straight up S tier. Up next you have Super Saiyan Gohan.
It's over.
And I'm actually having a little space. Don't worry, after the video I'm gonna organize the space a little bit better. Don't worry guys, okay? I have your back. So Super Saiyan Gohan. Honestly, I'm gonna put it on B tier. I'm not the biggest fan of this LF. For me, he's like low tier B tier. But at the same time, I think it's a really cool LF and a very cool idea of making future Gohan. You know, give him some respect because he deserves it. So for me, he's going to be B tier. I think it's a really cool LF. I like when they zoom into his face, gives more impact to the move. I think it's really well made and I really like it, I really do. And I'm not someone who usually likes kind of LFs, but I really like Gohan's. Okay, Super Saiyan Evolution Vegeta.
This ends now! Let's go! This is everything I've got to die!
He's on C tier. The reason why it's not higher, it's because just the movement, it's just so bizarre to me. The way he punches, it feels like it has no weight. Like when he punches, I don't feel weight in the punch. It's not. there's something missing in this LF. Everything after the punches, it's pretty good. Okay, not counting that face when he screams, also pretty weird. I always find it kind of strange when the characters just open their mouth. I know they do it the same on the anime, but it's just so bizarre when their mouth just goes off model and becomes huge. Like Goku also does that, the new Goku, Tap Vegeta, whatever. Goku, it's just weird. It's just weird. I don't like it, and he stays on C tier. But don't worry, Vegeta fans, you can see there is a Vegeta on A and B, alright? I don't hate Vegeta, okay? I joke about it, but I don't hate him. Now, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Or known as Vegito Blue, I don't feel like continue saying the word.
I don't think so. Here goes. Final. Kamehameha! Persistence, aren't you? Die! Now you're finished! Is that it? Some god you are?
So Vegito Blue is between B and C. I'm gonna put him on C and I'm gonna put in the middle because I have no space. I should have tested this before doing it. Always on the back. Oopsie daisy. Because honestly, I don't feel like going through the whole animation. I don't know if it's because I've seen it so many times that it lost the spark. I don't really understand why. I just don't like it as much as I used to. Now I'm just like skip Vegito, skip Vegito, skip Vegito. So I'm not really into it. Kid Buu. He's again going to C tier, and the reason why he's going to C tier is because I don't particularly really enjoy this LF. It's just, for me, I even said on the first video, it could have been much more than it really is. Like, the LF could have been so much cooler. I think it would have had a bigger potential. I love the ending screen, but I don't feel going through the way with the whole LF. There are parts that I really adore, parts that I just wish it could. I just wish it could have been more. Okay, now these two boys.
Let's do it, Vegeta. Stop. Looks like I came out on top. You were no match for us after all.
They're gonna be A tier. Despite me being sick of seeing them everywhere, I have to give credit where credit is due. They are really good, and I really like their LF. If I'm tired of it, I still really enjoy it. It takes a little bit of time, and it's also very faithful to the movie, which is pretty cool. I really like this LF. More to say, I think the animation speaks for itself. Everything about it is just pretty cool. The way Goku intertwines with Vegeta, it all goes flawlessly, really well choreographed. Is that even a word? Who cares? Everything just blends really well. That even if you're using Goku, the LF works. If you're using Vegeta, it still works. The ending screen works with both of them. Everything about this unit is just really well made. Really well made. Deserve respect. Oh my boy, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Too slow. Here I come. 100 times. Ready, Kamehameha! Now that's what I call a fight.
Where do I begin with my boy Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? As you guys know, some of you know, I love Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 my rapid transformation, but it doesn't deserve S tier in my opinion. It deserves A tier. When I first saw this LF, I was very excited, but at the same time I felt like, I don't know, is it weird that I think that Dokkan made this Gogeta a little bit better? I don't know if it's because of the sound effect of the ball. I just wish that but I don't know how could it be better. You know what I mean? Like, I think it could have been much more than it is. But at the same time, I don't know how they could improve this LF even further to be S tier in my eyes. But I still love this LF regardless. It's still really good LF. I like the way he just jolts around. But I think maybe the way he just goes around everywhere is also a bit distracting and not as impactful. That could also be one of the reasons, but it deserves to be A tier for sure. Okay, next up it's Cell. Okay, jokes aside, LF Broly. I'm biased for Broly. I love Broly. I love his LF. I never skip his LF, but I'm very biased. Okay, the Broly is biased, and this is. I think Broly is the only one that's 100% biased because I have nothing to back it up. He looks cool. Let's see. Perfect Cell.
Try this. Too slow. Hi. We're going in full power. You and this whole planet are done for. Darn. Did I go a little overboard?
You are actually going to be part of the C tier. My apologies. You're gonna be right here. Why C tier? Bro, I prefer Gohan's LF than Cell's LF. Like, it looks cool, but for some reason I find it forgettable. A lot of C tiers here, I found it a bit forgettable. Like, I forgot they had an LF. It's not because I don't like the unit, because I like Cell. I really like Cell. But I forgot he had an LF. Like, it's so weird. Like, I remember the unit, but I don't remember it being an LF. Because the LF didn't impact me. These LFs didn't leave no impact on me. Okay, maybe Piccolo because of the wiggles. But other than that, I don't know. They're just so forgettable for some reason, and I apologize if you like the Cell LF. It just doesn't work for me. Oh, and we have Spirit Sword Trunks.
Impossible. Take 1, 2. You're finished. What? Everyone, give me your power. Ah! Come on, guys. Zamasu dies today. Ah! I won't lose to someone who believes in nothing but himself! Ah! This can't be happening! Thank you.
One of the most recent LFs, if not one of the last LFs we actually got up with the Super Saiyan God. Goku and Vegeta is going to be A tier. And why is it not S tier? Because it's epic. It's too long, alright? I like the LF, but it's just so long. It's just so long. I have no way to explain it. It's just extremely long. Everything is really beautiful, but I just don't have the patience to sit through it. And that's very hypocritical because some of these on S tier are very long as well, but I can sit through it all. While Trunks, I just can't sit through it all. It's epic, but I don't know. It just doesn't make me feel anything. Well, Broly, I'm like, yay! Goku, Goku, I'm like, this is cool. Goku Black, I'm like, waiting for the scythe! Oh! Epic! And this one is just beautiful. While Trunks, I'm just like, I think it's cool. Like, it's epic. I don't know. And finally...
My ultimate technique! Yeah! Ha! Here goes! Yeah! Yeah! Get out of here!
If you guys saw my last LF video of last year, S tier. And before you was like, why you put Gogeta on S and Vegito on B and C? Look, I don't care for fusions. Oh, actually, I will also put Gogeta on A. Wow. And I'm known to not like Gogeta. People know me for despising Vegeta and Gogeta, despite me not really despising them. It's a joke. It's an ongoing joke. I like both characters. I really like both characters, okay? But yeah, actually, I don't know, just Gogeta's LF is just beautiful. His mouth does extend a little bit too much at one part. That's like the only problem I have with that LF. And with every single LF, I have like 1 or 2 pet peeves. Other than that, everything is beautiful. The effects are beautiful. The end screen is one of the best end screens in all Dragon Ball Legends, in my opinion. Everything about Vegeta Blue, it's just beautiful to the eye. I love that LF so much. I don't mind how many times I get kicked by his ass. I stay and watch that LF because of how beautiful it is. I just really love it. S tiers, I could be getting spammed with these LFs that I just do not want to skip because they just look so good and I just love seeing them all the time. So I'm just gonna organize really quick because this is a total mess. And I have returned with a little bit more of new lighting and my list. So my list is finally completely made. This is how it goes from S tier to D tier, from number 1 to number, I believe it's 27. So my favorite LF is Super Saiyan Gogeta, also known as Gogeta Blue. My least favorite is sadly Vegeta Blue. I feel that I just let the Vegeta fans down. I'm very sorry about that, but no matter how much I try, I just cannot like this LF. Hopefully I didn't do too much of a disservice on the Dragon Ball Legends community, or I hope I didn't trigger a lot of people. I try not to, but you know, opinions, they always differ, so you never know who you're going to offend, but someone will be offended. Even if I put Broly in second place, I was gonna get offended that he's not on D tier. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was just like a more of a chill video when I just give on my tier list. Don't forget to tell me in the description down below what is your own personal tier list or your top 10 or top 5 favorite LFs. So you can see my top 5 is Gogeta, Broly, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Goku Black, and UI Goku. If I'm being unbiased, I probably would say that Super Saiyan 4 Goku and maybe these two are on top of A. But if I'm being biased and how I feel regarding watching the full LFs, I could not maybe watch these until the end, and I probably would watch these until the end if I was being in PvP comparing the outcome of my faith, which is getting LF'd. I would prefer to get LF by these two than any other on the list down below. Of course, the above don't count, because I will gladly take the LF up my ass with or without lube, okay? But that's about it, so don't forget to tell me how you feel about this list and tell me your own list. If you watched this video until the end, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, drop a like if you like this video or like my Dragon Ball Legends content. Keep in mind that I sometimes do other content that is not just Dragon Ball Legends. I can do Xenoverse, I can also do discussions, I can also tap into different franchises as well. But if that intrigues you or I intrigue you, I don't know, forget to subscribe. And like always, I want to thank my members for sponsoring this video. It means a lot to me that you guys like to dedicate your time and a bit of your resources to me. It means a lot, so thank you so much. And if you also want to help my channel, you can also become a member just like the guys on the screen by just joining in the button down below. So that's all about me and my video. Hope to see you guys on my next video or stream, so stay tuned for that.
Whoa! impossible!
Let's get down to it!
Nothing I can do.
You shouldn't have made me angry! Take this!
Piccolo!
Do it! Special beam coming! Curse you! This ends now! Let's go! This is everything I've got to die! That's impossible!
Come on, fight for real!
Try this! Too slow!
Hi!
We're going in full power! You and this whole planet are done for! Did I go a little overboard?
What's this?
I don't think so!
What's this? Impossible!
Here goes! I know! Kamehameha! Persistence, aren't you? Die! Now you're finished! Is that it? Some god you are?
It's over.
Shout Harry!
I'm not done! No, don't play!
Farewell! Yeah.
Me? Me?
over!
Go! Eat this! You'll regret this. Farewell.
Come on, give me all you got! I don't want to see a trace of you left! I mean, unless this is all you got.
Behind you, fool! Burst open and mix! Get out of here! It's over! A bunch of weaklings.
Impossible. Take one, two. You're finished. What? Everyone, give me your power. Ah! Come on, guys. Zamasu dies today. Ah! I won't lose to someone who believes in nothing but himself. Ah!
This can't be happening!
Thank you, everyone. Let's do it, Vegeta. Stop! Let's end this! Looks like I came out on top.
You were no match for us after all. Too slow! Here I come! 100 times? Big Bang Kamehameha! Now that's what I call a fight.
What a fine ending.
I come!
That was blue. Yeah. Blue.
You cannot escape! Take this! Taste my blade! It's over! Ah! Out! Wonder of the gods! Ah! Such magnificent power! It's full power! Get ready! Please, lend me your energy! You're through! Get out of here! Let's do this again!